He lets matters get closer and closer and closer to you. Just when you think your isti'ana failed and the matter would never be relieved, He Jalla fi ulah relieves you and aids you. It happened to the messengers. When they saw help from Allah, the last verse in Surah Yusuf, what does it say? The messengers saw isti'ana in Allah. حتى إذا استيأس الرسل وظنوا أنهم قد كذبوا جاءهم نصرنا. They were reprived. Until when? Until when the messengers gave up hope. They gave up hope. And then they thought they were denied. They were actually, some scholars say that they were sure they were denied. It was the end. They hit the dead end. What happened then? They were denied. They hit the dead end. Then comes to them our help. The help and aid and support for those messengers who saw isti'ana came when? Pay attention to those details when you read the Qur'an. It came when they gave up hope and they thought they were denied. Who was it were denied until the last moment? Me and you? It was the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the best of all creations. Ibrahim alayhi salam, his beloved messenger, the Khalil of Allah, and one of the special 5 messengers, Ulul Azm. Couldn't Allah have saved Khalilullah? Couldn't Allah have saved Khalilullah as soon as they began to light the matches to burn him, or even before that? They turned on the fire. He let them go. He let it get closer. They come closer to Ibrahim alayhi salam. He let them get closer. They shackled Khalilullah. He let them restrain him. Ibrahim alayhi salam is isti'ana, and his iman and his tawakkul is unwavering. They put him in a cannon to shoot him over. He let them get closer. His isti'ana was firm throughout all that. Couldn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have saved him before any one of those steps? What about right before they shot him to the fire? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala let Khalilullah alayhi salatu wasalam go all the way to land inside the fire. He tests and he delays his help and support, his aun to you, to show you his power, to show you his mercy, to show you his love. When he relieves you, you're going to be happier and more well off than you were before if you had the true isti'ana. He tests you and lets it get closer because he wants you to be unwavering in your yaqeen, in expecting Allah's aids. Allah's aid. When the young kids, you know the story of Surah Al-Kahf, teenagers, Surah Al-Kahf, the young men, they saw isti'ana in Allah. Allah directed them to a cave. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever hide in an open room? What do you do? What's the first thing you do when you hide? You close the door and you put a chair or something or a dresser behind the door. Is sleeping, and all of them sleeping, something that coincides with people hiding? Isn't the first thing people hide and do or say is say, be on alert? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show that they sought my aid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show they sought my aid, therefore they will be protected. And to make the miracle of protecting them bigger, to show them His power subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will be protected while sleeping in an open quarters. And sleeping, note that word, sleeping and in an open quarters. Leave the means to Allah when you seek isti'ana in Him. That's not your business. That's not our business. To show how enormous and significant and powerful this ibadah is, let me say, and I'll conclude with this so we can make our salah. When Fir'aun, the superpower of his time, the man who claimed to be the supreme Lord, Ana Rabbukum al-A'la, he said, not just the Lord, the Supreme Lord, the tyrant of all tyrants, the man with the mightiest army of his time, and with lofty pillars that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the like of which were not produced in all of the land. التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد. He threatened to annihilate and extinct Musa and everyone who followed Musa. Listen. وقال الملأ من قوم فرعون وقال الملأ من قوم فرعون أتذر موسى وقومه ليفسدوا في الأرض ويذرك وآلهتك قال سنقتل أبناءهم ونستحيي نساءهم وإنا فوقهم قاهرون. The chiefs and leaders of Fir'aun's people, they went to him. These are the people, evil, mischief people, the chiefs. They said to Fir'aun, are you going to go leave Musa and his people to spread mischief in the land? Notice, side issue, how the mischief called the righteous mischief people. وقال الملأ من قوم فرعون أتذر موسى وقومه ليفسدوا في الأرض. These are instigators, troublemakers, who kiss up to the tyrants. People who kiss up to the tyrants to get a smile or a pat on the back, or to be safe from their evil. أتذر موسى وقومه ليفسدوا في الأرض ويذرك وآلهتك. They go up to Fir'aun and look how evil they are. They're so evil, those who kiss up to the tyrants. They made evil look like they made Fir'aun look like an angel. He said, you're gonna leave those people. They're the ones suggestion. They made Fir'aun look like he's an innocent man. And Fir'aun said, oh, okay, we'll kill their children and enslave their women. And we're indeed irresistible over them. سنقتل أبناءهم ونستحيي نساءهم وإنا فوقهم قاهرون. Look at that threat. And that's the point of our verse here. Look at that threat. You know who it's from and to who it's directed. You know how powerful Fir'aun is and how weak Musa appeared to be, alayhi salatu wasalam. Okay, Musa, what's going to happen now? What's the solution? Musa alayhi salatu wasalam gets these threats. Give us a solution. His solution, being weak, is our ibadah today. His solution was that. قال موسى لقومه استعينوا بالله واصبروا إن الأرض لله يورثها من يشاء من عباده والعاقبة للمتقين. Musa said to his people, seek help in Allah, isti'ana in Allah. Our topic today. The earth is Allah's earth. Verily, the earth is Allah's earth. He gives it as a heritage to whom He wills.
تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور.